Hello and welcome back to Claasy Grassy on Broxton. I've just planted a load of grass in here. Well, I never personally, I've got a worker to do it. Now we're going to fertilise it to grow well. I don't know how much space this thing needs, so let's lower it and switch it on. Yeah, loads of space. We're going to have to run down to the shop and get a front loader as well because the sheep are getting a bit mucky now, and plus they're running out of food. So I'm going to have to do a bit of sheep looking after. Why have I got a big gap here? I don't know why that is. So make sure we're getting the full coverage of the field. Another little gap here, look. Not to worry. Just spin it round. Oh, what, 3 passes and this should be done. And then matey boy's waiting at field 5 for planting some seed into that. Missed a few spots, but hey ho, missed a few spots, flipping seed in it. Right, so we got to the end of here. Let's get this rolling. Yeah, we're going to have to do another pass. Yep, so we'll get this done. We're going to run down the shop, get the front loader, tidy up the sheep, and we're going to pick up all the grass that we've just cut. Start getting that in the silos and get it into silage. Ready for the cows. We have to make our rations for the cows as well. Just another huge bit, but I don't quite know what's going on here. Fertilising this field very well. I'm missing all sorts of gaps. Yeah, I'm not sure why we missed all that, but we can probably go over that at a later date. Let's just fertilise this a little bit here. At least that bit of the field's fertilised anyway, so we can go over it later with a bit of grass. It makes a big impact. Just sack the driver or the worker that seeded this field. Missed half a bit out. There's some big chunks, big chunk over there, a massive chunk here, bits in the corner. It's just not on, is it? Right. Let's get this over to field 5, ready for that to be fertilised. Once the workers made a mess of that, then we are going to have to go and get a front loader and tidy up our sheep. So we'll put this just over here for the time being. Drop it off. Let's go to the shop and get our front loader. I don't know how big our tipper is, but we'll go for the big one. Yeah, we don't want no odds and stuff. And then we'll get a bucket. That should be done. And let's get down the shop and get that stuff. I don't even know where the hell I am now. My house, isn't I? Yeah, we're in our house. Right, let's get this bad boy down to the shop. Excuse me, and then we'll tidy up the sheep. Want to get the old tipper down here as well, give him some food. We'll see how that pans out. Quite nice, isn't it? Our water tanker's there ready. Anything coming that way? Yeah, there's a car that way. Nothing that way. We should have our beacons on if we're on the main road. Slow moving vehicle that will overtake cars. Just going to pick our front loader up, get the sheep sorted out before they get hungry. Broxton. Right, let's get our front load up. Looks like it's inside the building, so let's go in there and get it. There we go, that makes it easier, doesn't it? So let's there we go. Let's get our bucket attached. Right, let's get this back, tidy up the sheep. Give them some more food and more water. Anything coming? No, let's just go for it. Oh. Cars don't stop for you. We'll tidy up the sheep. Want to go back to our farm and get the tipper. Fill it up with grass and give them some more feed. So we're getting load on food. Even though they eat grass all day at the fields, we still got to feed them cut grass anyway. Need to get some cows soon. Need to get some silage and some total mixed rations first. Crack on with them. I do believe the food is in the left hand side part of the farm rather than the right. I couldn't get nothing in them troughs. Oh, look at the mess they've made, look. Oh, we're not picking anything up. Oh, I'm going to tip the bucket right down first, haven't we? There we go, now we should pick some stuff up. There we go. Pick up the rest of the rubbish they've dropped. There's our wall pallets just there. Let's tip this back in here. Right, how are they doing on the food? Yeah, so the cleanliness was just done. We need a bit more water and a bit more grass. Oops. So let's go and get our tipper down here, because that's pretty much where we're going to use our tipper. Right, let's go and get our tipper. Get down there, fill it up with grass, give them some water. And then we won't have to worry about the sheep for a little while, and then we can crack on with the field, picking up the grass, one to the BGA, one to the cows. I know we haven't got any cows, but we'll start making the silage ready, get prepared. We need to make the total mixed rations as well, which we're going to need a machine to do that. I want the tipper, don't I? Let's go on that tipper. Ooh, that's around here somewhere. There it is. Oops. Let's see if we can get back into it a bit better. I think I was well off there. That should do it. Right, let's get this off to the sheep then. Fill it up with the front loader. Hope it works. I did buy the yeah, that should reach. And I was a bit worried that the old front loader wouldn't reach the top of the tipper. I have bought them before when they don't reach the top of anything, and then you're a bit knacked. Let's just get to this farm down here. Fill this up with grass. This is going to be our sheep feeder. And probably our cow feeder when we get some. I'll even buy another one for the cows. And we can leave the front loader down here as well. And that's all we're pretty much going to need for the front loader, was to tidy up the sheep and fill this tipper up with grass and be dumped. So we dump grass there. So let's dump this tipper just there. And let's fill her up with grass. Beautiful. Maybe we can just lower that a little bit. Do it. Oh, should not do it. I don't know how many litres that thing's got in it now. Let's have a look at this. I think that will do, won't it? So let's just put this here and we can... why can't we do that? Why can't I take the front loader off? Oh yeah, there we go. Right, let's get this down and feed the sheep then, and then we'll get the water tanker, give them some water, and then we'll crack on with the grass. Can we get in that way, can we? Same me going all the way around, wouldn't it? Learning new things all the time. Right, let's go and drop this off over here. Come back, get some water, and then they should be sorted. Try not to run them over. Okay, so excuse me. That's a bit good there. Let's just put this down here and leave it in the middle. Something for the cows to look at in it. Bit of scenery in the middle of their grass. Let's go with the water tanker. And some water, and they should be sorted. Just drive through the gates anyway. No collisions on it. And the water tanker was just round here, I do believe. There it is. Go and fill this bad boy up. Then we get back over to field 5, we'll start getting that seeded and fertilised. While they're seeding it, I will and pick up the grass. That's it, sorted. That's what we'll do. We're going to park this thing next to the grass. Just here. They're kind of levelish. There we go, job's a good one. Right, let's get back to that field and crack on with that. Excuse me. Just getting over a cold. A sore throat. Right, I do believe go down this way, we'll get that through the back. I don't think it's going to miss loads of this out as well, but what we can do when we do this, we'll just check it over. Let's get a worker on it. Where he's going, look, he's going at the right hand angle, isn't he? Let's start that again. Let's take control, go back, and we'll get this thing lined up ourselves. I think he's going to have a problem. Oops, he's going to have a problem with these bushes, I think. Okay, now we'll go straight. Yeah, he's going to have a problem with these bushes, isn't he? Let's see how he gets on. Otherwise I'm going to have to do this myself. I've got things to do. Oh, I don't know, he's might turn around alright. Well, I don't think you'll have any problems. Right, let's go and pick up this grass then. Start making our silage. Whoa, nearly. Got the big boy this time. The wagon can drive the little one. I'm going to drive this big one. I think it's only fair by a big tractor and I don't get to drive it. Right, let's pick this bad boy up then. And let's do it. Let's pick up some of this excess crap around here. And is this the first row? This is going to be the first row. Let's get a bit of a zoom out so we can see. Let's pick it up alright in it. Not worried about the chip axis down the bottom, really, just as long as we get all this. I think this is a 50,000 capacity trailer. So we should get quite a bit of grass in it. Might get two. And hopefully if I do get two, so I'll have one for the BGO, one for the cows. This is going to be the problem, isn't it, turning it around. Not so much at this end because we've got a bit of space, but down that bottom end we have a lot of space. Grass is growing back already, that's good. The quicker the grass goes back, the quicker we can cut it. We've got plenty of other grass bits to cut as well, and to grow. So we're going to have grass galore eventually. That's the plan. Selling it, using it. I'm going to need some plain grass for the cows that do moved. Right, so let's reverse up. I believe this is a 50,000 capacity loop. It's nearly full now as we speak. Oops, all over the place. I might actually take this one back to the cows. So it looks like we can get near enough 3 rows. Not quite 3 rows, but nearly 3 rows. Let's go and put this in. Oh dear, steady, steady. Bumpy down there. Let's have a. Put this in the cows. See that big silo in front? Oh, I've actually put that there. That is a mod. There's a fermenting silo, which I found with Nick the Hick. He did a little thing with it, and the reason I got that is because I've done some Stevie maps, and these fermenting silos were pretty good. I can't get around the corner, a silly place to put it. But yeah, they were all good, and I thought I want one of them. So I found these. It comes in a pack of 5 with fuel, fertiliser, liquid fertiliser. Let's just stick 50,000 litres in here for the time being. I've only got the silage ones. It isn't going to make no fuel or nothing. I think the other ones you can make fuel and silage. I don't want to be greedy. No, I've got to get out of here now somehow. There's a gate just there, look. Well, we'll go through this one then. Just drive through the gate, look. Come on. I must admit, it is a bit of a tight old map for some big old trailers. Especially this thing. This thing is a big old trailer. Right, let's go and pick up some more, take down to the BGA. The BGA, I don't have a fermenting silo down there, just normal pits, which we'll fill up and cover up. Alright, let's start on this one here. The old thing going. Get another couple of rows of this. Take it down to the BGA. Got the old, so the cows are already silage already been in process with the silo, the fermenting silo, which is a handy mod. And we'll get one down to the BGA, which no mods, it's just a bolt standard silo that you can just stick your grass and cover it up, compacted it down. Let's helper M's completed his task. Have to check his work, make sure he's not missed anything. Like the last guy did. Nearly getting full on this one. I'll get to the top of this hill and might just start that next row. Either either will take it down to the old VGA anyway. It's nearly full, isn't it? Right, let's take this down to the BGA then. Excuse me, sorry. Just trying to remember where it is now. Yeah, we just go straight over that road there, look. And down here, just next door to the crisp factory. We could put potatoes in there and get crisps, but we're not in the potato business. I'm basically doing this map just to see the cows and sheep cross the road, because I've never seen that on any other map. There might well be other maps that do that, but I haven't seen them. Let's get that in here. Whoa! Going too fast for that gate. Right, so we've got this bit of grass in here, so let's tip it into there and see how we get on. We don't crash into the wall. Let's I don't know if there's a bug with this trailer or a bug with the thing, because I can't just empty out. This trailer is a nightmare. It turn around and catches the back wheels. Let's go through here. Oh, terrible driving. See, I can't reverse with this trailer. I think this trailer is a bit glitchy. Right, let's see if we can get it out now. Why does it close up? I don't understand why it's closing. Stay open. Tip out. What is it doing? Right. You're joking me, innit? I don't know if it's a dodgy silos or a dodgy... It's actually tipping anything out though, it doesn't look like it, does it? Come on, empty all out. Ah. Get it. Oh my life. Yeah, I don't know if it's this trailer that's a bit of a play up. All these silos. There we go, we've got it empty now. But this trailer is becoming a bit of a pain, to be honest with you. I don't know if it's worth getting one of them fermento silos down here. If we do, we've got to tip it out anyway and put it over there. Let's compact this down a little bit. We'll bring some more in here. We'll keep trying at it. We'll persevere. Well, that's not a good sign, is it? Stacked me tractor. Ah. Come on. Giddy up, giddy up. Come on. I'm going to have to reset it, I think. It certainly looks like I'm going to have to reset this tractor. Right, I'll tell you what, we'll call it an episode. I'm going to help matey boy out in the tractor. And we'll carry on, we'll come back down and compact this at another time. Maybe we could use that telly thingy over there to compact it down. We need a lot more grass in this don't we? We need loads of grass. But thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. And hopefully I will have rescued my tractor, and we'll carry on. Thank you very much.